guess what, we're live. It's just gone up to 9 o'clock. And yeah, done the shopping, done everything I needed to do. So it's home time via Manchester. It's like I'm getting obsessed with trams, like a 6-year-old. So that's definitely right. Oh, well done, you stopped. So it's not Wigan. Right, a bit steamy, so I'll put the heater on. It'll be a bit noisy, but just let it clear the steam. Right, we're off ski. Ugh. We're back. Is visibility okay, yeah? Oh. I brought a drink with me tonight. I normally have a bottle of water in the car or something. In fact, I'm only drinking water at the minute and Guinness. Cut out the Dr. Pepper completely, even the zero. So I reckon that's not much better for you than full fat. And I never drink it normally when I've got it in the car. Absolutely thirsty as anything at the minute. It's mad. I feel like that was in Ukraine then. It's weird how you can see Manchester from this hill. Camera can't really pick it up, but so yeah, to my right I can see all the red top buildings. tame. Coming to the traffic lights that we used to come to from the right. The old church. I mean, old churches are old, but I mean, that's particularly old. We're up to the Soviet block. See silhouetted on the right. Shouldn't be on red for too long. We've already got the cars coming on the filter coming towards us. So there you go. Church in the distance, another church. Get with any luck, we'll be able to see that in a month or so when we come in. So that should change. There you go. Car in front knew that as well because it didn't slow down particularly. These lights have changed as well. We've got blues and twos, police car this time coming towards us. There's an ambulance. Oh, this car's doing it front. Car to the left, move forward then. No apparent reason. Very slow before, it's just pushed in front of the car in front of the car in front of me. So yeah, brilliant. the annoying flatbed's back as well. Probably going to try and push in front of, well, this car in front isn't doing anything, is it? But, oh no, it's going right. Why is it going back on itself? It's literally going back on itself. That makes absolutely no point whatsoever. Any road. We're on the tram road. Further down than for a minute, even though we've just started. See a sign of any trams? Changed to green. Don't know whether they'll still be on green by the time we get there. No. Wow. That's the light charges. When you're right next to the traffic lights, yeah, okay, fair play, but it might be like 15 miles away. Anyway, Droylsden, it's a lovely, lovely place. Sorry. Try to be all, you know. These lights just go straight to green for us. Ah, tram coming the other way. There we go, straight to green for us. No faffing, no messing. Tram coming through. So running towards Manchester Etihad Stadium, which is Man City's residence. Did he cross before or after the car? Did he go straight through the car? Oh, well, weird. Anyway, let's not worry ourselves about such things. I'll tell you what was weird last night. I didn't film. Well, I don't know what I might have done actually. I was filming on the Plantation Road, which isn't called Plantation. And it's pitch black, there's only me there, and then I noticed a light bobbing along, but quite high up, so that's just like, you know, someone wearing one of them beanie hats with a little LED on it. And I could hear footsteps and everything, and I filmed away, looked round, gone completely. And I'm like, huh? So I investigated whether they walked off anywhere. They couldn't have done, because there was no way through. There was a gate at one point, which wasn't near where they were. But the gate itself was too squeaky, and I would have heard it squeak. So yeah, a bit creepy. It stop me going for an hour walk around the plantation, around Hale. I've done the M1 all the time. It's not that. It's it's less wet now. Soon it'll get us going in a moment. Yep, there you go. We're not actually far from Gorton, Denton, which is the place where the by-election is going to be in a few weeks. It's basically 2 hours left. Drive through it when I go down the other road. Whoa, okay. Just manoeuvre, no mirror, no signal. Oh, we're on this stretch, aren't we? Drive on the track here. I wonder why the road was bumpy. Just bearing in mind it's wet. Make it a little bit easier. It's only one tram, very disappointing. Loads of people in high-vis jackets stood at the bus depot thing, tram stop. A big American car as well, parked up there on the left. Rather wet. Oh, we're going to get a tram going past. Cool. Says we missed out on trams up close. Yes, we are. Oh well. We've not been next to a tram, but we've got a tram passing straight in front of us. Well, it is a long one, to be fair. We've got rid of all the roadworks here. It was roadwork central around here. I'm going to have a look at the Mancunian Way in the rain. Why not? There might be a match on tonight, I'm not sure. Stadium's lit up, but it's not lit up like super bright, but I don't think I've ever seen it lit up super bright. Well, they're definitely playing over here. Look at these lights. Spectacular. More blues and twos. How many ambulances have we seen? Oh! That's an ambulance one as well, a paramedic. We saw two coming out of the hospital. And we had another one later on. That's quite impressive. I don't know about 5 ambulances tonight. To stop. Oh, really hope you did it. There's a train or something going on the track to the left. I can't see it because of the cars now, it's gone I think anyway. It would be that with the tram tracks up the go under, wouldn't it? Yeah, yeah. That makes sense. So we're heading towards Manchester city centre. Cabinets. Need a new one of them. Politics at the moment, God's sake. We've got a madman, well, mad men running Russia, China and America. And you've got Starmer who won't quit, even though it's obvious that he's not up for the job and he's just completely useless. Just terrifying. These are the people who are ruling the world for the rest of us. Anyway. So we're at Pym Mill Brow. You can see all the buildings. Manchester city centre. Windscreen wipers have decided they need to be on full pelt. Oh no, okay, maybe they do actually, to be fair. Not for me, but for you guys. Right. Should be hour go in a second, or 3, or 5, or 10. Guy next to me is moving. Oh, there we go. Guys relying the locals to let you know. Two massive, very high lights here, with the lights for the cranes that are in that park. There's a railway line that we saw trains on earlier, a bit further down. How are they getting on with this building on the right? Oh, they come out of the ground, yeah? Oh, Okay, it has come out of the ground. Kind of building it. Normally they build the lift shaft first and then build the rest of it around it. It seems to be being built concrete pillars and then putting the floor in and then building another one on top of that. Mind you, it's high rise. But no, if you watch The Apprentice for the last few years, you see the lift shafts going up around the gherkin, and then the following year it's like a building. Anyway, enjoy the lovely reflections of the scenery. They're building a lift shaft there, stairs and all that. So we're doing 30, which is the speed limit. Obviously the blues and twos going the other way. They ignore the speed limit. We've slowed down to 27. Now we're back to 30. Drop down to 24, but I need to get in the right hand lane anyway. All the cars that were going really fast have gone. So that office, that building right in front of us does seem to be occupied now. The one we've kind of watched being built. It's office block, apartment block. More blues and twos. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Building there has always struck me as being weird. It's just kind of stood on stilts. What appears to be no apparent reason. got a learner in front of us. Oh God, imagine trying to learn to drive in a city. Ugh. I learned to drive on the Snake Pass, to be fair. No joke. Used to get 2-hour lessons, lived in Stalybridge, and they said, oh, let's go to Yorkshire. So we'd have a drive over to Yorkshire, over at Snake Pass. 17-year-old driving a car. Admitted it was only a Vauxhall Chevette, so it had no power to it. But yeah. Fun times. So when the weather improves, I will do a map walk round of this area of Manchester, because I know it's changed since I was a lad, but I can imagine for a map that's like over 100 years old, it's unrecognisable. There's a cow up. Wait mate, I'm going cow up. Yeah, I'm going to buy some stuff at the cow up. And what are you buying from the cow up? I thought I'd buy some cow up butter. Cow up butter? I thought you were lactose intolerant. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Buy some cow up milk instead then. Oh yeah, that seems a good idea. Sorry, I've just gone a bit mad. Don't worry. There's a statue around here somewhere. Oh yeah, there is. There on the left. Just behind the sign with a thing on it. It's a statue or a memorial or something like that. Oh, it's a proper statue. The plinth and everything. Oh, what's going on there? Scaffolding all over that building. Oof. Remember when this used to be 40 mile an hour? Great. Wow, look at the flood. Okay then. I think the River Irwell has started flooding the road. River Irwell is to our right, but very, very, very low down. Completely flooded the entire university. It's just rain and bad drainage. Oof. We'll pass Salford Unit. So we're now on the A6. Coming up to the roundabout near Salford Precinct. It's either church lit up. That's the one we come past when we come through Cheetham Mill, Broughton and all that kind of area. No one on the slip road, so we can mosey across to lane 1. Do 38 now in a 40. Cars ahead are not really pulling away, the car behind me is not catching me up. They're all doing roughly the same speed. If you carry on, you end up on the A58 to East Lancs, which takes you all the way to the outskirts of Liverpool. We're going to stay on the A6. Staying on the A6, that's the A582 to our left. So we're heading into Swinton now. Had a bit of a fallout, them cars coming in opposite direction. Whoopsie daisy. Oh, interesting fact as well. Well, it's interesting, but it's a fact. I went to Tesco in Stalybridge, and they are doing petrol for 125.9. Tesco Stalybridge. So there it says 7 p.m. and it's currently 21:39. Or there is a bus in the bus lane, which kind of makes sense because it is a bus. Oh, no, it's not. It's a bus in a bus stop. Hello there. Has literally set off, gone through the lights and stopped again near the church. What's the point of that? What's the point of that? Now in Worsley, I'm going to be going underneath the various motorway bridges, slip roads, and then that will take us to Walkden. Sounds happy with me, it's saying 26, 28. That's roughly what my speedo says as well, so everyone's happy. So now heading towards the motorway, you'll see the flashy lights of the cars whizzing past. Breakneck speed. Maybe the odd lorry. Or not. Literally nothing. Oh, there you go. Some of that. And we'll head off to Brains Carpets. I spelt it wrong. I say this a lot when we're in Swinson, but this weather's reminding me of it more than ever. When I did a walk around, taking the mickey out of it, and basically, yeah, I was dressed very inappropriately for the weather conditions as it decided to rain and hail, and I got soaked literally to the skin. Go on the YouTube channel, well, you're on the YouTube channel, maybe if you go to Let's Explore let's walk around, whatever, you'll find the Swinton one. You'll see me. And it was actually, the hail actually hurt. I had a short sleeve shirt on. I think I had shorts on as well. I was dressed completely inappropriately. So we've got Brains coming up on the right. The pointy bit, the light on, the arch window, that's Brains Carpets. And Pole Dancing Club. Right, so we're heading towards the Texaco petrol station. I was wondering what Bully Boy was doing in his... look at me, I have no genitalia vehicle. No doubt, race ahead of me and pull in front of me before we get to KFC and McDonald's. That's what I predict. If you've got a fog light on, it's raining. It's not foggy. Apparently they're knocking down half the shopping centre here as well, which is an interesting idea. See what Bully Boy does. There it goes, pulls in front as predicted. McDonald's has a queue. KFC does not. It's my least favourite traffic lights in the world. That I'm aware of. Better put that in. There's a not aware of all traffic lights in Ontario roads, to be fair. People often ask me why I don't respond if there are people chatting when I'm driving. And the answer is because I'm driving. So, yeah, I don't respond at all. So I don't think I'm being rude. I'm just doing what I should be doing, which is concentrating on the road ahead. Also be aware there are a lot of words that are banned, that are not allowed in the chat room. Including the word love, weirdly. I decided I didn't like the word love. Swear words, things like that. So if you try typing them in, nothing will happen. And we are now in Little Holton. And I've just wondered where all these bloody puddles have come from. This is bonkers. Go past Spicy and Spice. No, Spicy and Spice. Spice and Spirits. Still no idea what that is. I don't know whether it's a restaurant, whether it's a takeaway, whether it's an off license. I need to do some investigating in the summer, don't I, along this route. Maybe that's what I'll do. Another thing I'll do as well, just stop off at random points and then have a look around the area of the routes we follow. Like I've got a busy summer lined up. I was quite proud of myself as well. I did an interview with a young lad called Ellis, who set up a petition to have a skate park built in Menzies Park. And he sent me the QR code. I put the QR code on the screen. And if you screenshot the screen and then Google search the image, go straight to the petition. Like, yay. You know what, I impress myself sometimes. I don't impress anyone else, just impress myself. Anyway, now we're on the A6 where we're not really in residential. We're heading towards the distribution centre. Someone's cleaned the road signs on this stretch. Either that or it's just because it's rained that much. Nothing coming round the round bits. Like that. So the speed of sound, 38 mile an hour. We are heading towards the next set of traffic lights. hear the water, but this road is well and truly waterlogged. So we've got the Hulton Arms. The pub on the right shut down because it's not been lit up for a while, but I know pubs nowadays don't open every night. Is there a filter for the people coming towards us? Yes, there is, although there's no one using the filter. We're now heading towards West Orton. I don't understand why people think it's nicer to have cones 24 hours a day, 7 days a week outside the houses rather than a few parked cars every the time. No parked cars. Don't understand it. There we go. Stuff behind me, but miles behind me. She was just past this white van behind the sign on the left. The second sign on the left. I think it's spectacular. I really do like it a whole lot. It's superb. Oh god, I sound like that guy on GB News. That We Fix It London or whatever it's called. Oh, that's superb. Whoa, we've got a 5-star. That's another 5-star review. Oh, that's superb. Whoa. God. People from down south, what they do, you know. Mind you, what's that one from Sheffield? That gold place where they got this woman, she's saying, you know, if you want to trade your gold in, blah, 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 blah. And then another one comes up with, like, fish lips. Yeah, you want to trade your gold in? Come to our store. We'll go right over to the website. What the hell is that about? And then you got these two guys coming on telling you that they do a lot of the adverts for small companies for GB News. And you look at some of the adverts and you think, the shit. Really? Yeah, come where you golden. Oh. Just watch, if you don't watch GB News, just watch it for the adverts. Some of them are hilarious. There's another one that's advertised in some car showroom that it's been on since I first started watching it, and it's a guy who's commentating on, supposed to be commentating on some football because there's a football behind him, football match on a big screen. But you can't understand a word he's saying. And I'm like, surely over time someone's noticed and they've thought we need to tweak the audio on this. But no, terrible. We're not going to get through this. I knew that. The woman from Sheffield is There's another advert about some old woman who's got an apartment in a stately home. The grandson's helping to move in, and he's two upper class mates who play cricket, obviously, are talking about it, taking the piss. But you can't understand what they say either. You're like, oh, for God's sake. I mean, I take the mickey, so a lot of my stuff is deliberate. But yeah, if it was advertising, you'd try and make it as clear as possible, wouldn't you? Is that just me? I don't know. Anyway. Why these lights changed to green and then immediately turned to red? And why did that car stop? They were still on green when that car got there. Mind you, I'm all when cars go through on red, so, you know. $127.9 here, Sainsbury's. My former favourite Mackies. Not been for, oh God, probably 2 years now. But yeah, just go there during lockdown and whatnot to treat myself. It's so much nicer, more expensive, so much nicer than the Mackies in Wigan. But they've kind of pulled the finger out and got better. So. By better, I mean less whistle. Well, there's a corner here, is there? Thank you for the warning. It's 2 minutes past 10. Don't sell it in the next few days. I might be taking home the Jaguar console and having a play on that. I couldn't do it straight away because it's got an actual SCART lead on it, i.e. it's an actual SCART plug on the end of the cable, not the 3 prongs. I can only deal with the 3 prongs at the moment, so I bought myself a SCART to HDMI converter. So hopefully I will be able to play the Jaguar and any other machines that come with SCART leads in the future. Don't get too excited. It is really, really a terrible machine. Even though it's like 400 quid. It's a terrible machine. So we're heading now towards Hindley. And then we'll have another look at Golden Balls. It'll be very wet today. You'll have wet Golden Balls today. big puddle here. That was a big puddle. Down into Hindley. Definitely doing a walk around Hindley, because you can imagine there's a hell of a lot of history that's been removed from this area. Someone beeping at the taxi for just stopping in front of them. Wow, that car come out of there bloody quick. El Capone takeaway. Why? All the names you could ever choose. So we're going past the old market ground on the left. On the right you've got Tesco. They're doing 127.9, which is 2p dearer than Tesco in Stalybridge. It's the same company. It's the same company. So I mean, they charge different for cans of beans and things like that as well. Now heading towards the Welly Loop Line crossover. Now Ellis was talking about the skate parks. He said the one here is, well, not suitable for beginners, and it's made of metal. No, or is it Alexander Park that's made of metal? Well, I don't know. I'll have to rewatch it. So I might come back and film this one and film the one at Ali, and see if we can get some more information. You can't see it because it's to my left in pitch black, but obviously with my torch you'll be able to see it. I could not drive with a flashing light like that, ride a bike even. My torch has a flashy thing on it, and I would use it if someone attacked me, I'd just shine it in their eyes, flash it. And but try and walk with it, oh god, no, it's terrible. Oh, they've not down that shop. Crikey. There's a shop there that's used to sell car accessories. What do they call them? Like light bulbs and do number plates and oil and stuff like that. I'm asking what they call them and I can't look. to even visit the bloody things. I had a job where I used to deliver cleaning products to these places. Well, I don't know. I'm just, you know, obsessed with the. Look at some wet golden balls. Fair, it looks a lot shinier. Give it that. I don't think it's in the wrong place, but you know. It's hilarious. Anyway, we're heading towards the courts, and that will take us into Wigan town centre. We'll go past Wigan Pier, come out to SCS. Someone's complaining about SCS. Apparently, some of their furniture, a lot of their furniture, is made in Chile. That's why it takes so long to be delivered. And I'm like, Chile? I thought it was made locally. So no, they've got a relative who's waiting, and there's been issues in Chile. Have you got your main beams on, mate? Do they get the filter? I hope they do. I want them out of my side. Yeah. The mainline railway. Same railway line we go over on Spencer Road. And I went over on the Wigan Walks 49 as well. This little car can have a fight with this van. Be more fun than a Jake Paul fight anyway. Oh, big puddle, can't avoid it. No, because I'm next to the van. I'm going to say that bus is going to pull across. As soon as I said that, it started indicating. What's this little red car doing? It's pulled in front of the bus. The bus has gone after it. Unbelievable. So there's our little red car, just setting off from the traffic lights. So it's basically exactly where it would be It'll go through them though. Yeah, straight through them lights. Unbelievable. Mind you, it's stuck behind a load of traffic now down there. Robin Park. See if we catch up a little red car. It'll be in the right hand lane, won't it? No, it's not. The little red car is that car just in front of this car. There it is, all red and little. And got absolutely effing nowhere. Cut a bus up, nearly had a fight with a van. Now stuck in a line of traffic. It's the car in front of this one. So worst case scenario, those cars were in swapped places had they not cut up a bus. But the driver's not over 70. There goes a little red car on its way in traffic. It's terrifying, isn't it? Absolutely terrifying. And what's so urgent that in a car the size of one of them cars that kids have that are yellow and red, are you going to take on a bus? Oh. Right then, that is it. So let's have a look at the top fans. Angela number 1, Stato number 2, 150, 125 each. Daniel T 125 in 3rd, Jack Britton in 4th with 100, Alan Barton in 5th with 75, Alex Culturally, I did that much better the other day, 25 in 6th, Martin's SPS 2231, 25 in 7th, and Dandruff Art, oh that's cool, Dandruff Art, very good, I like that name, 25 XP, very good. Why have you got your main beams on? So yeah, brilliant, well done. We've got 23 people watching, but this is the end of this broadcast. Don't forget, there's playlists with thousands of miles of driving on and all that, so have a look at that, and I will see you then, I'll see you again next time. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe and all that nonsense. Look after yourselves, and I'll see you again soon. Sorry for ending your chat, looks like you've been deeply involved. Anyway, night. Bye.